Martin waits at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
I like the implication there that although you're not seeing it happen, that the cities, you know, were able to understand your training and that they've been constantly closing down minor gates as you taught them to. Not just sitting around on their hands. Okay, so I just skipped time 1 hour so we didn't have to wait on her because she was a slowpoke, and now we're going to run and catch up.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Let the battle begin.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours. Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Bird, once again, not in armor. Just his fancy shirt. You know, it said he awaits you at the chapel. I went to the chapel, and he wasn't there. It was just the Countess. I feel like I was supposed to see Martin there, talk to her or something. And here's Martin. I like how all 8 of the citizens are here clapping. Let's check something. Let's see. Is that the Great Gate or the Little Gate? I've arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion Gate. Once all 3 are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a Great Gate, which I must enter and retrieve its Great Sigil Stone. Okay. Skip 1 hour. Where's our mans? This random guy walking to town. The Emperor and all his cronies come running past. Come on, Martin, you can do it. Oh, here's the other people that we recruited from all the other towns. Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. I must protect Martin until the Great Gate opens.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil!
One sec. Magic. Touch attack. Stop it. There we
The Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families?
Yeah, wait.
No, we make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Here comes another one.
You know, if no one cheered, he would be like Jeb Bush, like, please clap. Wait, who's that? Is that Daedra? Oh, there is a Daedra. Fall down. Oh my god. If I was actually using Daedric gear still, this would make me go, oh! Friggin' 3 pieces of Daedric armor right here. Up until the point where I stopped using heavy armor, the only Daedric piece I found was a single chest plate.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, let's try this one. No? Okay. Let's just throw a demon on you then. Wait, did my summon... What? I think my summoned demon just zapped Martin with a lightning bolt because he's being an idiot. Okay, no, it's fine.
This ends here. That's the best you can do.
Alright, the third baby gate's there.
You die! This ends here.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Your personality is being drained. Okay. Whoa, there we go. The Great Gate has opened. I must enter it at once and get its great sigil stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. Alright, here we go. I've entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the sigil stone, all is lost. Hello guys, it's the opening cinematic of the game. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to... Oh, there's a doorway over there, I see it. I see the jaws of Oblivion.
It's the engine from the movie with Patrick Stewart. Oh my god.
Plane of Oblivion. Time division. I'm trying, Clark. That helps all. Quick save. Oh, ow! My legs! Thank you, acrobatics! Whoop, 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 whoop. Just skitter up the wall like a roach. Outran all the traps. Sir, our plans are being dismantled. Is it Doom Guy again? No, it's this invisible crackhead. He's just doped out on skooma and we can't catch him. He's tearing through gates in less than 60 seconds. Whenever he gets to a locked door, he just shoves this item in and just goes, "Ah!" and it opens. We don't understand. Yoink. Got it. Now what? Ah! Why is my willpower decreasing? I level it to max. Is it damaged? You might need to visit one of the chapels. Oh, shoot, we broke it in half. You might need to visit a chapel or something if you're if the stat got damaged. I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. Now to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. Died. Joffrey died? Really? Huh. I don't remember him dying here. Guess I forgot. Joffrey and some red shirts.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive.
They died, checks inventory.
Farewell.
Loot that body! Oh my god, his body's just lying there, right? Right? I like how he doesn't even mention that Joffrey's dead. That's great.
Do you need something? Otherwise, I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xarxes to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. Remember, the portal will... As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value. Farewell, my friend.
Alright, time skip 1 hour so that he gets to... Okay, I guess so that he moves 1 foot. I thought he would get further than that. Amir says, hey guys, I want to upgrade symbols in the Mystic Forge. I bought 250 of one, but the game don't allow me to use that stack on 3 different spots in Forge. What's the solution? Say, sorry if I asked for another game. Amir, if you just need like 1 in each, just split the stack. Just hold Alt and left click on the stack and drag it to another inventory space, and you can split the stack into multiple smaller stacks. Who's that? Honmund. That's the thing? Yep. Dude, okay.
Do you need some? Farewell, my friend.
Oh boy, it's so slow. Is he just going back into the city? Or is he going to Cloud Ruler Temple? Okay, there. He's back at Cloud Ruler Temple. He finally decided to not stand still while I was standing still. I was just like, I'm gonna wait here for an hour. And he's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait here for an hour too. I'm like, no. Sandra says, should I pirate this game or support the small game studio Bethesda? Well, you don't have to get the remaster. You can just buy the original Oblivion for like $1. It's probably pretty cheap.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manka Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manka
So I need to pick him up and put him in my bag.
and
Got
you
it.
will unmake his paradise.
Yes, open the portal.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
Oh, I'm bracing. Well, that is something. So do I go in now or do I
We
wait?
have only one chance at this. Use the portal to Cameron's paradise before it closes again.
Okay. Imagine if I was just like, wait, I'm having second thoughts, and then it just shuts. All the people at Bruma like, what? I've arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Mankar Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. Ooh, very pretty. World map doesn't know where I'm at right now.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayala, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
Where is the pinnacle? I see another arch over there. Let's go check that.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
You're very quiet, sir. Ganona? I've never heard of it.
Our clan sacked your city of Kavach. A trifling task, fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak.
I seek Mankar Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
What do you want then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Battle.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Bye. You're not worth my time. I feel like that's the ultimate shame for him. Is me just saying, you're not worth it. You're not worth battle. And then just walking past him. Forbidden Grotto. The door is smooth without any means of opening it. I wonder if the guy I ran past had a key that I need? Oh, that's him right there. Okay.
We fall down and bleed to death.
Well, this is kind of funny. So he's broken, he's basically fixated on me, and he's not fighting back at this storm element, storm atronach that I controlled. So he's looking for me and not fighting back to protect himself, and this random storm atronach is just beating the hell out of him. Wait, what is this? Weakness to fire on self. 50%. What a stupid bracer. That's a quest item? I have the Bands of the Chosen. I should find the door to the Forbidden Grotto and see if he was telling the truth. Purging Flame. The truth about what? He didn't mention those. Fire damage on strike.
How little you understand.
I hope I don't have to wear it.
You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion, and since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkhon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Bro, what are you talking about? Great. I'm no longer permanently invisible, chat. I've been to the Forbidden Grotto, now to find my way through to the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Mankar Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. You cannot unequip this item. Gross. Okay, I gotta get my old invis spell back on the board. Started with S. Shadow shape. Alright, we don't have 100% chameleon anymore, so.
You understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill Mankar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him?
I mean,
Listen,
if you'd move.
I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
How can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Alright, I'll play along. He's saying play along, but he hasn't told me what he's gonna do. he might be like, oh, get in the cage, bend over, and then you just eat this poisoned apple, you know, and then it's just like, I don't know. This might all just be a trap. I'm gonna say, I don't want your help.
I understand. Why would you trust me? But you have no choice. I am the only one who can help you escape this place. No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave the grotto. You'll discover that for yourself soon enough.
Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Alright. Open wide. One guy just got knocked in the lava. The bands emit a red glow and the door opens.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer.
What?
Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron.
What?
I am not without power.
What? What? Okay, I think he is acting as if I accepted his earlier offer and I did whatever he said. But I didn't. So I think it's bugging out and it just skipped a few steps. No.
Perhaps you still do not trust me. Very well. I will not interfere. If Akatosh still hears my prayers, go with his blessing.
Holy jank. Okay.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel Reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
NPC gaslighting stat maxed. You've improved your skill in gaslighting. Yeah, it's like, it never told me about the bands. And then when I equipped them, it was like, just as he said. I'm like, no, no one said. No one mentioned the bands. And then there is that guy. I feel like there's just massive chunks of conversation that it assumed I heard, but I didn't.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has
Who
at
are
his
you?
command. You think you can stop us?
That is a manly
Soon
jaw for that
Mehrunes
voice.
Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.